So how I'm feeling? It feels... So yeah, I got laser eye surgery. I got it on December 18th, 2020. Today it's December 30th. It's been about almost 2 weeks. It's been about 12 days. And I want to tell you my experience. So, first off, everybody knows or has heard of laser eye surgery once in their life. Most people don't know there's kind of 3 types that you should be aware of here in the US. There's PRK, LASIK, or LASIK, however you pronounce it, and then there's SMILE. I really wanted to do more research into SMILE, and upon my research, I found that that was basically a mix of PRK and LASIK. PRK is where the laser reshapes your cornea to correct your vision. LASIK, there's still a laser involved. It corrects your eye, but then the surgeon also comes in with a blade to cut a flap open, correct some things, and close it back up. Like I said, Google this on your own. You'll find more exact information. And then SMILE, there is a laser involved. It corrects everything in the eye. The surgeon makes a very small micro incision, comes in with some pliers or whatever, and pulls this piece of tissue out. Here's some footage of the actual surgeon doing a much better job explaining everything I just said.
The good news is that technology these days, you have a variety of options. It's not one size fits all anymore to treat individual visual needs. And there are great options with PRK, LASIK, and with SMILE. Each one has their benefit. Depending on what your eye is and where your cornea is, your curvature is, one may be better suited than the other. SMILE is something that is minimally invasive, doesn't have a flap. So it's kind of the next generation of LASIK, where LASIK is great, it's still safe, great procedure overall, but you can be even less invasive and avoid the issues with flaps that some people may have. Clinical studies have shown that patients have a little bit less dryness and dry eyes. There's no flap-related issues you don't have to worry about, so even the next day, even if you did get into a boxing match, you don't have to worry about it. And I tell my SMILE patients, look, next day, do whatever you want. Wear your makeup, go rub your eyes even if you wanted to, because there's no fear of moving the flap. Hi guys, I'm Dr. Shah. I'm the chief surgeon here at LASIK Experts. We're about to do the SMILE surgery on Mr. Din over here.
Hey, if you guys are in the PA region and you need to get some awesome laser eye surgery done, whatever it is, this is the place to go.
Great.
Do this. Now, let's talk about why I got the surgery. I've been wearing glasses since high school. I would say probably like 17, 18. I honestly forget at this point. But it's been a while, and it's been a majority of my life. Now, there's nothing wrong with glasses. I have nothing against it. But my lifestyle is, I would like to consider it very active and spontaneous.
Run. Run, 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 run.
I recently just graduated college, so I figured this was a great time to treat myself to something. A little graduation present, I know a guy who did PRK, another one who did LASIK. All their experiences, they said it was the best decision they've ever made, and that they wish they did it sooner. So just hearing all these stories was enough to get me going. My first worry was that if I would be a candidate or not. Most surgeons offer some type of free consultation to see if you are an applicable candidate and what you are suited for. So if you're interested in any of these surgeries, I highly recommend locating your nearest surgeon that is doing these eye surgeries and schedule a consultation. It's free and it doesn't hurt. Why not? After I did all the tests and found out that I was a perfect candidate for SMILE, that was it. I knew I had to get it done. All right, so today's the day. Lens is a little dusty. All right, today it is Friday, December 18th at 9:07 a.m. And today at 4:15, I am scheduled for SMILE laser eye surgery. Am I nervous? Right now? No, actually, I'm not nervous. I'm more excited, if anything. I got a few shoots to do today, so we'll get those done. I'll be coming back here, edit those photos, blah. My friend will be here. We'll meet up. He's gonna drive me over to the place, and yeah, that's gonna be it. So let's go. All right, I'm back from the update from this morning. I finished all my shoots, and I am accompanied by my good friend, Barry.
How you doing?
Barry, introduce yourself real quick, short, 5 seconds.
Sure, I'm Barrington Virgo, real estate agent with eXp Realty. If you know anyone looking to buy or sell real estate, let me know.
And the light is green, so go! That guy wanted us to go too. That's cool. So, we just came back from Rite Aid, actually, because I had to pick up some prescriptions. These are the eye drops that my surgeon recommended to get for the post-operation, or post-ops. Just keep in mind, these are things that you will need for post-surgery. But we are on our way, and we will update you once we get there. Peace. Okay, we just made it to the place, and let's do this. We arrive at the place, you do a few pre-checks, like checkup exams again, just to make sure everything's good, everything looks the same as last time. That all took about 10, 15 minutes. You also signed some paperwork in the beginning, which probably took the most time. And then once that's done, you do your pre-checks, and then the surgeon's ready for you. He brings you into this very cool room. Like, it was very futuristic. It had a cool color to it. I was not expecting it. There's this bed that you lay in. That's where the laser's at. It's looked like very expensive items. The surgeon and his assistants, they're all there to make sure you're feeling comfortable, relaxed. They're there to assure you that everything is gonna go perfectly well, and I felt great. They were very comforting. First thing they do is drop some numbing drops in your eye so that you don't feel anything. Who wants to feel something during a surgery? In their eyes. They dropped a few things, but I forget what the other two were. Once the numbing drops kicked in, you don't feel anything. It's a very weird feeling to not feel them touching your eyeball. Then they use these like forceps thingies to keep your eyelids open so you don't blink, obviously. That was a little weird at first, but then you get used to it. After everything is ready, your eyes are numb, he gets the machine ready. You're looking straight up at this laser. They tell you to look at the green dot. Just stare at the green dot, don't move your eye. You're staring at it for about 20 seconds, I would say. And I think as you're staring at it, that's the laser sculpting the eye so that later the surgeon can come in to remove that lenticule. Everything does go blurry. It goes white and blurry. So some people would freak out. But since I watched a lot of videos on this, I was already expecting it. I stayed perfectly calm. I think the biggest tip is just to remain calm and breathe. After the laser does its thing, everything's gonna be blurry in that eye. That's when the surgeon comes in with his tools, like a little picker thingy, and comes in, moves it around. Like, it's really weird. If you watch the video of an actual surgery, you'll see what I mean. But I knew what he was doing. He was like removing the lenticule, getting it ready, make sure it's all removed, and then he pulls it out. And when he pulls it out, that's like, that layer is what caused you not to be able to see. The laser shaped that layer so that he could remove it, and then you can see. So crazy. It's like there was a bandage over your eye that was preventing you from seeing perfectly, and once it's gone, you can see again. That's the whole procedure right there. Each eyeball only took about like 2 minutes, maybe 4 at the most. So he does both eyes, and we're done. I'm moving out of the bed. I get up, and the nurse is there making sure that I don't like fall over or pass out. I was perfectly fine, thank you though. I could see right away. Things were still a little weird. My brain needed to understand that I could see now, so I wasn't ready for that. They walked me out, do another test. The surgeon is doing another checkup on the eye just to see how the procedure went, and he said everything looks perfect, and I was like, thank the Lord. So nothing went wrong, everything was good. They gave me some cool solar shades to leave with, making me look like the Terminator, according to my friend.
Yo, Clea, what happened, man? What'd you do to my buddy? Yo, you look like a lunch lady. Are you okay? Jesus, man.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You will feel a very itchy / burning sensation in the eyeballs because they just went through some surgery. So the numbing drops they give you in the beginning wear off about like 30 minutes later. It's nice to try to go to bed as soon as possible so that the eyes can just recover. When I tried to sleep, I could not sleep because in my right eyeball, it felt like there was an eyelash in there and it kept tearing up and I just couldn't sleep. I wouldn't say it hurt, but it was just a very annoying, irritating sensation. But yeah, that would be my biggest advice, is to go to bed, take some melatonin, and just knock out. The day after surgery, I could see. It was so weird. Waking up in my room and just looking, I was like, whoa, this is weird. All right. Day 1. This is the morning after that I just got the surgery, and I can see. This is very weird. I've never been able to see like this before. So how I'm feeling. My left eye feels great. Everything's fine. People say you might see some blurriness or halo effects. I can't say I see that right now, but it's only literally like 12 hours later, so who knows. My right eye, it feels like there's an eyelash in there, but I'm not sure. I have my morning after checkup at 11. I'll ask them about that. So it was kind of a pain to sleep last night because after the surgery, your eyes are like, before the surgery, they numb your eyes so you don't feel anything. And then in like 30 minutes after you leave, that numbness goes away. And that's when your eyes start kind of like there's an itching, burning sensation. Nothing where it's painful, more of an annoyance that will just make your eyes water. So my eyes were watering a lot last night. Now, everything's good, but yeah, this is great. This is my update for day 1, and I don't know, we'll see you at a week. After 1 week, you have to go back for your weekly checkup, and then after that, your monthly checkup from the day that you had the surgery. So we'll see what's next. Stay tuned. Now, final conclusion, laser eye surgery. The greatest decision of my life. I think investments into yourself are some of the best that you can do. I think it's better to spend a couple $1,000 on yourself than on some materialistic things that will either break or you'll forget about or never use again in the future. I hope that this video helped anyone out there that is seriously looking into this surgery and is either afraid, curious, or just want to know more about it and someone else's experience. Hope I answered any questions you had, and if you have any more, please feel free to leave them down in the comments below. I also hope you like this style of video and would really appreciate it if you join me on this journey, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll see you on the next one.